Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, we learned what could possibly be Fawful's true plans after learning of the existence of a truly dangerous star living in the deepest depths underneath Toad Town, with the power to give someone or something that is truly evil the power to rule over the world. And the only thing is, Princess Peach is the only person that can actually awaken the star. And well, Fawful has taken it upon himself to kidnap her from the confines of Bowser's body, magically, surgically removing her from his guts and leaving him to be blasted into the stratosphere, all because of his bomb trap he's been waiting oh so long to use, shredding Bowser back to his normal self at the cost of his flaming muscles, taking him completely sky-high, landing us in, well, the opposite side of the Mushroom Kingdom. But the only thing is, with Bowser out cold once again, and the Mario Bros now actually free from their bodily prison, it's now time for us to chase down Fawful and Midbus before it is too late to stop them. Since, let's be honest here, with the fact that, well, Bowser helped us at least get to the Toad Town sewers, well, Bowser's kind of knocked flat, because, well, he ended up entering a place where he's not supposed to be, which is pretty unfortunate for him. But the thing is, well, we definitely need to hunt down Fawful now, since Bowser is down for the counts, and, well, Mario and Luigi don't need Bowser's help completely, but it definitely comes in handy. Let's definitely be honest there. We won't, we'll definitely, we won't, knock what Bowser has done for us, to be completely fair. Although he is our arch nemesis and everything, but still though. At the end of the day, it's definitely still very good to have Bowser's help, nonetheless. Just because, let's be honest here, he's definitely come in pretty much, the best possible help for us, honestly, at the end of the day. Thing is, a bunch of these enemies that we're dealing with now are pretty dangerous for the most part. Not severely dangerous, it's more of the fact that they take a lot of hits to actually knock them out now. And, well, could be because we've been only focusing on leveling up our stash for the most part. But the thing is we have been upgrading our power, so it's not like we're, not upgrading our strength or anything like that. It's just that the fact is that these guys are actually pretty tanky. But it's mostly because we've been running these same boots since the very beginning of the game. So hopefully we can actually get a new pair of boots soon. Because I'm going to be honest, that would definitely come in handy, having a new pair of boots we can actually use for Mario and Luigi. That, increases our strength by at least 20 would be nice. Forgot about these guys. I forgot that they actually like to summon allies. And they also can change colors, forget about that too. But honestly, pretty interesting enemy, for sure, just based on the fact that it is literally Mario and Luigi's noses with their mustaches underneath them, but like little chickens. But honestly, I think it's time to use our new Yoo-hoo barrel here, and see how this works, honestly, in a normal fights. Okay, it doesn't look like a hard one to remember, as long as I remember where Mario and Luigi is. Honestly, this should be the simplest one out of every single one we possibly have done for that. Not bad. Although, not a lot of damage, but a new charm, the Happy Charm. Seems pretty good, I would think. Honestly, I have no clue, but honestly, could be good. Definitely could be. I am very curious on what it does, though, just because of the fact that, well, new charm, and we've never seen it before. So it's definitely worth a look at. So let's see what we're actually dealing with now, because I'm actually very curious about that. Because, let's be honest here, so we have the Thrift Charm, which greatly reduces the amount of BP required for the wearer to perform a random Bros attack. Okay. And then the Happy Charm increases the wearer's stash a small amount. That's not a small amount, that's 23. Okay. Does not sound like a bad thing. 90% chance of crit for Luigi, I like that, so I'm gonna give that to him. And then give Mario the parry one. Because that sounds really nice to me, because then Mario gets increased power. Loses a little bit, but honestly, that's not bad at all. Honestly. Just because, one, Luigi's now basically almost 100% chance of critting, which is insane. But, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Although, looks like we cannot go in that pipe over there. Worth a check, honestly. No reason not to, right? But, yeah, definitely not going that way. Looks like that heads deeper inside. So where does this one lead? Oh, leads back to where Bowser was. Interesting. I'm curious, can we actually run into Bowser? It's worth a shot, honestly. Oh, we can. Hey, Bowser. Long time no see. This time, well, we can actually see you.
Bowser, right? Wow, and we were just inside his body. Weird. I wonder what happened that made him faint.
Well, intruder alerts. That's mostly the reason. No trespassing. No trespassing. Leave immediately. No trespassing. No trespassing. Leave immediately. Don't let it go to 4 times. Oh, poor Bowser. Poor Bowser, man. That's just unfortunate. Sorry, bud. But at least we got to see him. That's pretty cool.
Security system. Huh. If we try to go through there, we'll get toasted like Bowser. We better go see if we can find a different route.
That would be a good idea. But at least we met up with Bowser and know he's kind of okay. It's definitely a good thing to, double check. That's definitely pretty cool. But, yeah, definitely I don't think we're going to be able to help him anytime soon. I think that's more of something that he'll need to figure out on his own. Also, hello, weird, Fawful. What are those? Caterpillars? Huh. Oh no, those are more like ants, aren't they? Weird. Very weird. Trying to do something. Okay, nice, interesting attack, I'll definitely say that one. But it's definitely pretty simple, for the most part. Just make sure you understand how they jump at you. Or not jump at you, but like run into you. Oh, I forgot we actually block with that. That's pretty cool. Forgot the parry item actually blocks for you, which is actually pretty nice. But, I'll take it. I'll honestly take it. No reason not to. It's pretty good. But, yeah, I think we're definitely going Mr. Nose here. Oh, we dropped down to 14 damage. Maybe Luigi did need that damage. On second thought. Well, maybe not. Maybe it just seems that way. But, ooh, we can get poisoned by these guys. That is definitely not a good thing. But interesting, though, nonetheless. Just because of the fact that, well, the crit is definitely noticeable. But these guys definitely have armor. So I think that's more of the reason. Let's see how much damage we do to these guys. Yeah, armor. It's definitely armor. So, definitely when we get the chance to, we definitely are gonna need, well, that one's definitely more of a harder one to actually jump on top of. But honestly, not a terribly hard enemy. It's more of the timing aspect when it comes to this guy, for the most part. But not a hard enemy. I will definitely have to say that. That's just it's just me being the one that's messing that up. But Fawful ants. Definitely fitting name, since they're literally, Fawful ants. So, pretty fitting. The next level for Mario and Luigi, level 13. Definitely gonna say, definitely thinking power on this one, for sure. Based on our damage seeming to be, well, dropping because of the enemy's armor is a little bit higher than our boots at the moment. But honestly, just a 1 and 2 increase though. It's not much noticeable. Not the best thing. Honestly, BP could be, well, there's a 4 in BP, it's definitely worth it. But let's see here, it's a 2, 3, and a 4. And it looks like it goes back to 2 again on this one. Okay, cool. Because it's been weird recently. But just wait for the 2 to start. Go back to 2, get the 4, and there we go, 40. Not bad at all. Always like getting the maxes on those, there's no reason not to. So, literally, it's nothing but good. But actually, yeah, Luigi did drop quite a bit from that. Maybe we should give him back that, honestly. Because, yes, the stash is good, but the thing is it is a noticeable drop for Luigi. But I am going to say we definitely are going to go for an increase on power, though, since Luigi definitely could use it, to be fair. But just get the timing, got a 2, not bad, it's a 1, 2, or 3. 2 and a 3 is honestly good or bad. 3 was obviously the best, but honestly, as long as we got something, I'll honestly take that over hitting 1. Also, he couldn't reach me from there. Okay. I'm very surprised about that, because I really felt like the enemy would have hit me there, but apparently not. Oh, new ability, okay. Timing is interesting. Took 13 damage there. Definitely not something I want to get hit by. We'll wait for Mr. Nose. Make sure, swung a little late. Mario's not feeling too hot from that one. This is definitely the time to heal up with our badges for sure. There's no way around that one. So let's definitely double heal on the badges. No reason not to. So, 1, we can also charge the badges back up to where they were. But also, just better in general, to be fair. But I just noticed something. It's 14 to use 1 Yoo-Hoo cannon. Jeez, okay then. How much is it with the, increased, or the easier difficulty? Goes up by 2. It's definitely a lot. We definitely need more BP in the near future. But honestly, not too terribly bad. Okay, Mario is easy, I think, this time around. So I don't think we have to worry. As long as I remember where Mario is. Didn't remember where Luigi was that time. But not bad. Down goes one of the Fawful. I say we definitely go another Bros attack here, because it's definitely better to try and get as much damage as we possibly can on these enemies, with the fact that the nose guys can summon more allies for themselves. But this one's definitely an easy one, as long as, we honestly are prepared. Honestly, there's literally no way I'm messing that one up. But down goes both the enemies, thankfully with 2 of those Yoo-Hoo cannons, because I was a little worried they were going to survive, with the fact that it's done infinite. And usually by this point in the game, like with Superstar Saga and Partners in Time, we always have like infinite attacks, so it's definitely different to not have one of those. Oh, one of the shells that we got in the last episode from the, obviously, blue-shelled Koopas that are in Mario Kart. I don't know why I said Mario Party, but what's going on with the Toad here? Whoa, hey Mario Bros. I came to see what was up with the security system, but I got lost, and I couldn't get this bridge working to go back. It's easy. Usually, to rotate the bridge, you hit the lever, but I lost my lever-whacking wrench, so I can't do anything. What to do? Okay, so lever, you say. I don't see a lever anywhere. I'm guessing this thing next to me is a lever? It doesn't look like a lever, but oh, I guess it is a lever. Okay then, I was thinking it was more of something else entirely, but I guess it is a lever. Okay, well, not a bad thing. There is this thing over here, so let's definitely hit that in first. Oh, seems like a 1 of 3 situation. Okay, so we definitely need to hit more of those. So let's get another one of these blue shells. Let's figure out the puzzle here. It seems like we definitely have quite a bit of lever turning to do. Okay, well that's seemingly the position where that wants to be. What does this one do? Turns that one a slight bits. Okay. So far, I'm thinking this one might want to go up. Yep, that one does give us a pathway. And then now we just need to figure out how to get over there. I'm guessing the lever over here is going to turn that one. Apparently the wrong way. Nope, that turns that way. Okay, I think I got it. So basically, we need to make a pathway up there first, is what it's wanting us to do. So we're doing this a little backwards at the current moment. Okay, there we go. Now we have at least a pathway to the pink block on the bottom side, at least. And then from there, honestly, figure out from there what to do next. Oh no, this actually leads to the next area. What's on this side? Oh, hello, enemy. What happens if we hit the blue shell into one of these enemies? Does not do anything. Okay, noted. Definitely noted. But good to know. But there is another blue shell here, so we can disregard the blue shell for now. Let's wait for the enemy to drop back down so we get the free jump on them, because there's no reason not to. to be completely fair. So let's definitely go for it. Okay, not bad. 16 and 12. Not a bad amount of damage. I think Mario and Luigi does a little bit more damage to their chicken nose monster thing. I think that's actually what the whole point of it is. I think that's what's going on there. Because the thing is I'm noticing sometimes Mario does a little bit less damage. Or no, it's just a roll entirely, because I went from 16 to 13. Okay then. Interesting. Don't know if I'm noticing that wrong, but that definitely seems like that shouldn't be the case the way that just worked. But interesting though. Definitely interesting. It's good to know. Because if it is the case, then we can prepare for it later. Didn't do a lot of damage with the Fire Flower there, but it is one of our very first abilities. But interesting though, nonetheless, from everything. But let's wait for the little nose guy, wait for him to try and run in Mario and Luigi. Thankfully, Luigi was able to hit him and Mario was as well. But not bad. I think we can go for a Yoo-Hoo Cannon here. Does definitely look like we're forced to use the Yoo-Hoo Cannons here, based on the fact that they... Oop, that was a Mario. Messed that up at the very beginning. Oof, that's very unfortunate. You need to get a really good look at that at the very beginning, if you want to do that right. But, honestly, from here, I'm definitely going to say we go... I think it's just better to go for a Super Syrup Jar here, because then we can use a little bit more of those later. Thing is I do not want to waste those, but the thing is we kind of have to, since, well, let's be honest here, these guys are actually quite tanky, for the most part. Not in a good way either, because they will survive for quite a long time if we let them. But honestly, not a hard enemy to deal with, it's more of the fact that they, can tank a lot more than most normal enemies, which can be a problem. Okay, this is very easy, there's no way we mess this one up. As long as I remember that Luigi's on the right side and Mario's on the left, this is literally impossible to mess up. Don't know if there's a way to do any more extra damage there, but 105 damage to that one guy. But that was mostly because, we hit him multiple times. But that definitely isn't a bad thing, for sure. 105 damage is a very noticeable amount of damage. There's a thing out in the middle there, and I'm guessing that's going to require the block. Let's definitely try that. I don't know if it's above me or not, it looks like it is, but nope, it's just a matter of perspective. And there's another button for the door over there. Now we just need to find out how to hit the final one in the other area. Also, there's another thing for this, actually. Let's go and grab that real quick, because it could be an item we can use. And if it is, it'll definitely be good. Super Nut, not bad. Super Nuts aren't bad, to be honest, that's healing. So it's definitely not a bad thing. Another Super Syrup Jar, so they knew we were going to need that. So, good that they actually supplied us with that, because that's actually going to come in handy later. But, let's definitely prepare to try and defend ourselves here. It looks like as long as you don't have your hammer out, these guys don't fake you out. And it seems like it's much harder to dodge them when they are trying to fake you out. For the most part, not a hard enemy. But let's definitely use our badge up and get that 20% increase of HP. Just so Mario's not, basically down on the floor crying in pain. But let's definitely get the Yoo-Hoo Cannon and hopefully get a good alignment here. Okay, that's pretty simple for the most part. As long as I remember that the only Luigi on the right side is at the very bottom, we are literally impossible to mess this up. But there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will definitely take that. Thing is Luigi doesn't have any more points. So I'm guessing the best thing to do here is, I guess, just a normal syrup jar and see what happens with that, honestly. I don't see what else we can possibly do that would make that any better. But thankfully they aren't calling in allies, which was what I was worried about. Because the thing is, if they're calling in allies, I don't know how I messed that up. That one definitely, when they jump on you, it seems a lot harder to counterattack them. But it's not like, it's more of the matter of it seems like I'm swinging too early more than it is me feeling like I'm messing up completely. But it could be me swinging early at the same time. It's just more of perspective of how they're jumping on you. because of the fact that you have to calculate the distance between the top screen to the bottom screen when it comes to these games. So sometimes that catches me off guard, sometimes I don't know why. But it definitely does not, it's not good to have that happen though, for sure. But now that we're on this side of the map, let's see what we got. We got some refreshing herbs. Now we have a way of dealing with this side. I'm guessing grab the shell from this side is what I'm gonna say. Because then we can open up that lever, and I'm guessing it's gonna have us a easier way of going back and forth between puzzle here to get the final one. Which would make a lot of sense. And it literally more than likely is that way because of the fact that, well, we haven't found a lever for this bridge here. And I'm guessing that's going to be a one-time hit for that one. Okay, so now we just need to figure out the pattern here. So I think that definitely wants to go down. I think it's exactly the way we had it before. It's just that we did it early. So I think that was literally the right answer. It's just we did it a little earlier than we were supposed to. But there we go, perfect. Now we just make our way over to the pink button over here, and we should be able to go through this mushroom light-up door here. Not sure where it's going to lead us, but honestly, pretty interesting puzzle. These little nose enemies are very, very tanky though. I will definitely have to say that. Surprised though there wasn't any of those ant enemies here, to be honest. Very surprised about that. We should probably tell oh, he's actually telling us how to do everything. This should be easy to rotate. The bridge, you hit the lever, but I lost my lever whacking wrench, so I can't do anything. What to do? Sorry, buddy, but you have a way of getting out of here, so if you want to leave, you definitely can now. You have a save here, as well as some toads. Okay, we should definitely be safe then. Let's definitely grab the save. And then it looks like nothing new here. So I guess we'll just make our way to the toads and see what's going on in this new area over here. I'm guessing we're definitely more than likely out of this place by now, I would think. Mario, listen. Sorry, but even you aren't allowed in here, because something really, really, really important is stored here. Important, you say? Oh, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that would make a lot of sense with the fact that we're underneath Toad Town. So, this is apparently where it is. Huh. Or maybe not. It could be something completely different. You never know. But it could be somewhere nearby, for sure.
Yeah, the Dark Star, right? Listen, did Fawful pass by?
Fawful? Who's that?
Something's off, isn't it? Odd for you guys to be down here.
Odd? Really? Odd like... Oh. This indeed, that definitely doesn't look good. But, definitely wish I healed now, because I was actually expecting not to be attacked here. But, well, they definitely got me off guard here. Well, Mario barely survived that first onslaught there, but this should be a double bounce on them. Nice try, but Mario barely escaped there, I'm gonna be honest there. But I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I think we should be able to get one of these ants out here, if we go for one of them here, I think. No, he did survive, but we did get another heart badge, which is good. As long as they don't go full assault on Mario, I think we should be fine for the most part. Yeah, just like that. Now, Luigi, full health, even if he did get hit, which we ended up getting hit, is not the end of the world scenario that it could have been. But I'm definitely going to say let's definitely heal up. Since, honestly, it's better to use our badges here than waste our items. So, honestly, I'd rather do that than, waste any of our good resources. Because the badges are good resources, but the thing is it's better to use those when you have them. For the most part, at least for the 20% ones, for us currently, than anything else.
Oh, I have turtles.
Yes, turtles indeed. Also, same kind of electrical system going on in that next room there that Bowser had to deal with. But that definitely looks like that Dark Star thing we heard about.
Oh, I have turtles.
You have turtles indeed.
Oh, the beauty hurts my teeth. Oh, it's the power of darkness. My spine has a tingle.
Yeah, that definitely does not look good.
No, it's too late. It's Fawful.
Yep, that's Fawful indeed. And that doesn't look good at all. with the fact that now he has his hands on that thing.
Time for the crying. Too badness for you. For the Dark Star is snuggled with Fawful. Are you wanting to see it? Fawful's new Dark Star.
It's pretty cool looking, but I definitely don't need you to be holding something like that. Especially with the fact that the dark aura off that thing is, very, foreboding. I will definitely have to say that one.
You look such badness, such pitch black power.
His little dance.
Fawful sings a song of bad. Mushroom Kingdom is so sad. All of it is for Fawful, in the rhyme with that.
Okay, well, that's not good for us, and also interesting rhyme, I guess.
It is Fawful Day. Joys, be trembling before me. All who resist will be beaten like naughty little eggs. I have chortles.
He definitely has chortles. But, well, this isn't good. Oh, Mario, I'm so sorry. The Dark Star is raw evil. Quickly, you must get it back. We'll definitely try, but the thing is, Fawful has, a lot easier of a way of getting away from us than we have a way of chasing him down at the current moment. Especially with that little hoverboard. But, yeah. We'll try. We'll definitely try. There's no use in not trying, for sure.
Peach has been captured. The Dark Star is freed. If this keeps up, the Mushroom Kingdom is done for.
Apparently so, based on what Princess Peach was saying with the legend of the Dark Star.
Yeah, we must return the Dark Star before its seals breaks.
We definitely try. Although, how much longer till the seal does get broken, though, is the real thing. Because let's be honest here, more than likely, who knows how close that possibly could be. Mario, Fawful said he was off to take control of Peach's castle. Why Peach's castle, though? That door up there leads straight to Toad Town. You have to hurry. Toad Town, you say? Well, we'll definitely make our way there. Poor Bowser's still knocked out, though. Poor guy. He definitely tried to, do what Bowser does best. Ooh, new boots, finally. I'll definitely take a new pair of boots. With the fact that, our boots are very... No, that's the same ones. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look any better. That's still minus. Allows wearer to occasionally burn an enemy with a successful counterattack. Oh, it's basically like Bowser's shell. Interesting. We bought that new shell and then ended up getting a better shell from a random box with Bowser for the rock shell there. It was the blazing shell here. They gave us the burn counterattack. But interesting, though. Could be better than Luigi's boots, maybe. It's worth a check. No. More speed. But honestly, Luigi gets dropped quite a little bit more than he wants to be. Because the thing is Mario's always going to have more attack than Luigi. But the thing is, well, honestly, that's definitely the thing with Luigi. Luigi's more tankier than Mario, while Mario is more stronger physically. But the thing is Luigi does have higher crit chance / stash chance than Mario ever will have under normal circumstances. Also, it looks like we cannot go this way. Interesting. Okay. Well, only one place to go. Towards Toad Town. And that's definitely where our travels are going to be taking us. Thing is, how is Toad Town doing? Because the thing is the last time we dealt with Fawful, story-wise, well, Cackletta and Fawful, as I should say. Well, let's be honest here. Well, Toad Town was completely destroyed by Bowser's castle and Fawful. And Cackletta's, or Bowletta and Fawful, as I should say. And their meddling and everything. So, definitely, kind of concerned on Toad Town. Especially with everything that happened in Partners in Time, because it was completely destroyed in Partners in Time too, to be fair. So, hopefully it's doing a little bit better than it previously was doing. I'm gonna say definitely heal Mario here. Mario is definitely not feeling too hot right now. Definitely worth going for a heal. But honestly, we definitely need a way to deal some damage here. I don't want to waste star candies because star candies are good. So definitely don't waste that. Definitely unfortunate though that we do have to have the conversation of wasting one though. Just based on the fact that we have no BP. Probably would be better to, you know, raise my BP in between fights, which would be better, but the thing is I don't want to have to go into my inventory like 24/7 to make sure we can deal with these enemies. Because the thing is these enemies are just more tankier, and that's more of the reason why we're needing to go to BP to, you know, deal with these enemies, to be fair. But honestly, definitely gonna say, the Yoo-Hoo Cannon is definitely pretty good here. When it comes to damage dealing, I'm definitely very happy about having this. This looks like a pretty easy one as well. So as long as I remember that Mario is in the very back now, everything else is Luigi, we are good to go, honestly. Wonder if you hit it early before the fuse is, like, even starting, if it does more damage. It could, it definitely could, but I'm gonna say more than likely it doesn't. Would be cool as a thought though, for sure. I'm gonna say I have the chance to go for a Super Syrup Jar on Luigi. I'm gonna go for it, just so Luigi has a nice little bit of a fill-up. But, here we go. I think you're going for... Okay, I don't know how we're supposed to understand that one. It looks like he stands in front of the person that he's not going towards, is what I'm understanding. I could be wrong, though, but it seems that way, based on current information that we've seen so far. I think that's the case. Also, this one seems like I could get mixed up on this one. But so far, as long as I remember that Mario's in that one, Mario's in that one, and Luigi's in the rest of them, we are good to go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Almost got another badge out of that. And 240 experience, almost another level as well. Honestly, pretty good. And just in general, getting another level would be very helpful. Especially with, you know, dealing with these enemies, because then we'll be dealing a little bit more damage that is definitely going to come in handy later. Because the more damage we do to enemies, well, the better. So, it definitely will be something good. I think we're getting penalized, though, from the fact that we didn't specifically let Bowser get any extra experience for Mario and Luigi, because we ended up burning the coal bits in the last episode. So I'm wondering if the decreased experience is kind of affecting us now, is what I'm thinking. Could be wrong, but it definitely feels that way. Honestly, from this instance, I'm wondering how much damage we do with the hammer. I'm kind of curious, just to see. 25 damage, not bad. Still, like, not the best, but it's definitely should be enough to at least get rid of one of these guys. Yeah, definitely good. Okay, cool. As long as we're only dealing with 2 of them, I can definitely deal with them. We don't have to worry about BP here, because the enemies aren't going to respawn themselves, like the Nas enemies. And that's mostly the reason why we're forced to use BP, because the tankiness isn't the real question, it's more the fact that the enemies can respawn themselves, so you have to do a lot of damage back to back, so they don't get the chance to do that. So honestly, holding on to our BP now is a good idea. But, ooh, Super Nut. I'll take that. That's a free good heal. I'm guessing it 100% goes for Mario. Definitely interesting, though, on that one. I have yet to actually block that enemy, though, on, like, a normal stance, because that's our item, the little charm that we have for the little trigger chest that's actually blocking those attacks. So, definitely not good to get hit by that, but 50 stash, not bad. 2 power, or 4 power, 2 BP, 5 HP, 2 defense, and 2 speed. Not too bad. Definitely not a bad level up, for sure. What's our increase on? 3 is definitely not bad. There's a 4 in BP there. There's a 4 in HP. I'm saying we can chill on stash for now. And I'm gonna say maybe power or BP here. I'm going to say probably power with the fact that we have been focusing more on critting. But honestly, BP could also be good here in the long run as well. But I'm honestly wanting more power, honestly, here. If we can get power on both Mario and Luigi, probably will be better for us in the long run, because then we can do a little bit more damage to tankier enemies in the long run as well. So, hopefully we can get the extra bonuses here. There's only a 1 and 2 for Luigi there, so definitely gonna say more than likely don't need that one. I'm gonna say more than likely BP would be better in this scenario. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay, so, okay, there is a trick out there, so just watch for the other 2 then. Okay, wait for the other 2, get ready for 4, and there we go, 43. Not bad, not bad. Always like getting that max. A lot better at hitting it in this game than Partners in Time, but we definitely got better over time, though, for Partners in Time. It took a long time to understand the timing, though, for sure. But we are definitely getting better. But, I'm wondering if hitting these enemies with the hammer is a smarter idea, though. Because the thing is we drop their speed when we do stuff like that. And while the Fawful ants are actually faster than Mario and Luigi, based on the fact that they actually attack first. So, it is definitely a note. Poison is definitely not a good thing to be hit with immediately. But, honestly, for the most part, we should be fine. Because these guys don't do enough damage to actually knock us out in one go. Also, he faked me out early. Interesting. I didn't have my hammer up, so him actually faking me out was actually interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm definitely going to go for the badge, though. No reason not to. Let's definitely grab that. Okay, Mario is definitely feeling a little bit better now. Honestly, in this case scenario, I think we can go for this Fawful ant because we did a little bit of damage to him already. So maybe that could be a good idea. And then I think we go for Yoo-Hoo Cannon here. Then hopefully do enough damage to at least get rid of the 2 snozzes in the back. Not 100% if it's going to do so, but I do hope it does. And I think we got this 100% now, because Luigi's only in that last bucket there. And just like that, send them all in, and only left with one of the Fawful ants. Thankfully we did get rid of the other snozz, so this makes things 10 times easier. Oh yes, no he's... Huh? Okay. He was standing in front of Luigi there, and still went for Luigi. Okay. So, my understanding of how it happened before is still wrong. Okay then. So now I gotta figure out how I know for sure. I guess it's just he goes to a certain character. Which, he does, but the thing is more of the timing now is more of an important thing. And the thing is I'm still not as sure on that timing, just because... And it seems odd on the timing just because his hitbox looks a little bit bigger than it should be, and, well, that's mostly the... Oh, hello. I was not expecting the Snozz enemy to chase me down over here, but apparently he did. Okay then. Well, interesting. I was not expecting you to... Oh, that's basically on top of me. I do not like that. Okay. Could have been much worse. But thankfully, not a hard enemy to counterattack when they attack like that. It's more of the fact when they're, like, right on top of you is when it's more of a problem. But honestly, not a bad enemy, for sure. But, it's definitely not something you want to be hit by constantly. I will definitely have to say that one. I am gonna definitely go for a super syrup here. I feel safer under those conditions. Also, apparently the little green nose is actually slower than the red one. That's interesting. So I guess it's just like Mario and Luigi, with Mario being faster than Luigi, which is interesting. Don't know why, but it's very interesting though. But, oh, this is very easy. This is a very easy one. Okay, so just remember Mario is on the left and, well, Luigi's on the right. And this is a very, very easy Yoo-Hoo Cannon. And just like that, down goes another enemy. Another Super Syrup Jar. Very good to see those. Thankfully, we're getting a lot of them. Because if we weren't... Ooh, wow, that could have been bad. Thankfully, we got the double jump there. As long as we jump on both of them, down goes another one. Okay. 2 enemies down, 1 turn, not bad at all. I think we can go for our badge again. No reason not to. It's a free heal, so might as well just keep him coming. But, yeah, we definitely go for Mr. News here, and try and knock him out. No knockout, even with the lucky. Thankfully, he's not calling his allies, so we're perfectly fine here. Just, honestly, the only real problem with these guys is when they call in allies. Other than that, they're honestly not too bad. They're very easy enemies to deal with. It's just the fact that, you know, they make fights last forever, if you give them the chance to. Okay, it seems like they'd like to charge immediately as soon as I smack early, which is mostly my fault just because I'm thinking they're, you know, gonna run at me, and then they don't, and then they run at me. I'm trying to determine the speed on it. I think if I count it in my head, I think I should be able to time it a lot better. But, free items over here. Definitely gonna say we'll make our way over there. No reason not to. But, definitely is gonna require a little bit of whirlwinding in, well, Cyclone Bros to make sure we get to where we need to go to. But honestly, very curious on what we'll find over here, because there's quite a lot of blocks over here, and honestly, could be some good stuff. Super syrup jars for all the newses that we've been fighting, but other than that, seems like just a bunch of coins so far, which is not bad. It's still coin socks, so basically just more money for later. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll take it. I just feel like it could have been better. I wonder, can I fall on top? Yep, I can. I was curious if I could fall on top of an enemy while cycloning. You can, and it is actually pretty fun to do. Cool. I always like to try stuff like that, and, well, that's definitely interesting to see. Okay, this is, yeah, Mario then Luigi. Luigi then Mario. Messed up the jump on Luigi, though. But it was Mario. Mario, Luigi then Mario, for sure. But definitely, I'm saying we definitely focus Mr. News here. I think as long as there's two enemies, they call for allies. So as long as we go for him before he can summon anything, well, perfectly fine to deal with these enemies on their own. Because these Fawful ants are honestly not too dangerous. It's more of the fact that, well, like I said, the news is with the fact that they can spawn enemies. I don't like the fact that they can, and they don't have decreased HP. So it's literally just a good idea to make sure you use Bros attacks. Thankfully, we didn't have to be forced to use one there. But it does make these enemies go down a lot faster when we do that. Thing is we are using resources for doing that. Okay, you're 100% going for... Okay, well, trying to fake me out there, and that confused me. I wasn't expecting him to leave the pathway for a second there. Okay. Those enemies are definitely weird, but fitting though, with the fact that, you know, Fawful is a trickster, so it definitely fits the, you know, narrative of Fawful and stuff like that to kind of trick you into thinking to swing early, and, well, we end up swinging early and completely mess up because of it. But I do like how they all march at the same time. I think that's pretty cool. But the thing is when they are in a pack like this, they're actually much more dangerous, because they'll, you know, hit you multiple times. So it's definitely not a good thing for us. But it is pretty cool, though. I will definitely have to say that. There's nothing, you know, nothing wrong with how they attack. I think it's pretty cool. I am definitely going to say we can go for a Yoo-Hoo hammer, or cannon here. I don't know why it's a hammer. This is an easy one. This is a very easy one. I definitely am really happy whenever we get the easy ones, because then it's a lot less, about remembering, it's just making sure we hit the button, honestly. And timing is no problem in this game at all when it comes to that. That's very easy to time. There's literally, you know, if you literally forgot the button, that's the only reason you mess that up. So, looks like you're 100% going for Luigi. There we go. Finally counterattacked you. I don't know why it took so long, but geez. That was a very interesting enemy to be something that would mess up like that on. But thankfully we finally got a counterattack, probably on the last one for this area. But still though, I will definitely have to say I did not expect to fail that many times. But yeah, definitely looks like that was the last one in this area. Literally the final Fawful we run into. Yep, we are done with them. Or at least maybe until we see him again. We don't know if we'll see him in a future area. But still though, the fact that it's, well, it took us literally the last one to finally get that counterattack on the hammer. That's kinda sad. But that's mostly because I just couldn't get that timing in. Don't know why, it just seemed weird to me. Like I said, its hitbox seems wonky to me. Because I feel like I should be able to hit it earlier, and then I swing earlier, then I mess up. But thankfully I did get it finally. Although, the last one, still though, it's better than nothing, at least. I'm just happy we got it, at least, at this point. Mario, oh man, and Luigi too. Where have you guys been? You two disappeared, and Peach, and Toadsworth too. It was like, all of a sudden, Peach's castle was just empty. Well, it seems like Fawful hasn't attacked Toad Town, so that's a good thing, because Toad Town's been destroyed in literally every single game up to this point. So, seeing Toad Town in a very nice shape is definitely good to see. Fawful? Didn't know about him. Anyways, castle entry is prohibited now, but you're allowed in, right? I mean, right? You want to try it. We'll definitely go about and try it. I wonder how the Blorbs situation is going on at the moment, because the thing is that we heard about the Blorbs, and we know Fawful caused them, but I'm wondering if they're still, like, super, like, prevalent or not. I'm very curious about that, because that was a big plot point at the very beginning. In Peach's castle, just a little while ago, oh man, I swear I heard a voice. There shouldn't be anyone in there at all. Could it be a ghost, you think? Probably Fawful in his little pipe prison, like plodding away like he wasn't Partners in Time. Could be wrong, but that probably is what that is. You know it's the Toad Town revitalization project, right? Yeah, we're building a huge shopping mall. Ah, progress. You'll be able to pass through any day now, so be patient. Well, definitely be patient, but sounds pretty cool to me. A big shopping area would be very nice. Looks like we have a couple areas where we can go. Also, you're standing on top of a beam location. Oh, Mario, listen. I have some choice info. Mario, can you tunnel underground? You know, deep into the dirt? Oh, you can't. Huh. When you can tunnel into the dirt, come to see me. We'll definitely do that. Thing is we don't have the Tunnel Bros ability yet. Although, you know, it's usually like the first ability you get in these games, but honestly, we got the Cyclone Bros and our hammers before that, which is very interesting, with the fact that you would think we would have gotten it by now, but the thing is, well, we didn't. We got the new shell ability first, which is very interesting, but usually that's like one of the first ones you get, so it's definitely weird not to have it. This road is going to connect to the new Toad Town shopping mall. We'll get it done soon, but for now, be patient, okay? I almost said stopping mall, I don't know why, but it's interesting. So new shopping mall coming. We can either go towards the castle, I'm pretty sure that's towards the castle, and that's blocked off. Didn't notice that was blocked off, but it is. But let's definitely, I'm gonna say go for a save here, honestly. So let's see here, Toad Town. The Dark Star's been stolen. Is Peach's castle okay? Well, Fawful did say he was going to make his way to the castle. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to be careful there. But let's check out this other side here, because I am kind of curious. Another one of those Bowser areas where we did the little punch thing, where in the Black Beach. Interesting that there's one over here, though. Ooh, starter candy. Very good to see. If we can get a lot of those, that would be good for later, because those are full heals. Oh, something's going on. A lot of shaking never means a good sign. Seems okay. Although, oh yeah, that's definitely not okay. Hello there. Giant, purple clouds of doom. Interesting. Well, we're definitely not making our way to the Princess Peach's castle now. That definitely is 100% no.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely a no, Starlo. But, ooh, something's going on with Peach and the Dark Star.
Such excitement. Like a pie made out of wow. The Dark Star's dark power is building.
It seems that way. I was thinking Peach had to talk to it like with the Beanstar, but it looks like it needs Peach's life energy or whatever is going on there. Huh. Weird. Very, very weird.
Oh, Lord Fawful, with this, the world will be ours.
I have haste. Do not tell Fawful. It gives Fawful stress. We are just at the starting. The power of the Dark Star. I still sleepy. Is still sleepy like a dull baby. It is taking time for the Dark Star to draw out the power of Princess Peach.
Very interesting way to wake it up, though.
Bad noise.
Bad noise, probably us trying to get to the Princess Peach's castle. So that's definitely their security system. Very interesting security system that Fawful set up, though. Also, I like how he rolled out his own little rug, specifically for this area. He's just been carrying a rug, or Midbus has been carrying a rug around. It's like, okay, let's put it out right here. This will be our new base of operations. It's pretty funny. I just think about, like, Midbus just carrying around a rug, or... I'm pretty sure that's a rug. It could be a throw... Well, it could be a throw rug at the same time, but rug, still the same thing. It's still, though, I think it's funny just to think about that, because you don't think about that until you really, like, sit down and you look at the details. It's like, wonder how that got there. Or it could have been one of the minions. But we haven't seen any other minions other than Midbus around Fawful for a while. So, don't know if Bowser's minions are following him still or not. Probably are, but you never know.
Someone...
Oh no, that's Midbus, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's Midbus.
Oh, someone attempts to breach the castle.
I have many chortles. And such stupidity. We are snug as bugs snuggling in a comfy rug. The Dark Star's blockade laughs at intruders.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting through that. Based on the fact that that's literally their security system. So how do we break through cursed Dark Star walls?
Dark Star, its power has begun to awaken. We have to get past this blockade.
We have no way of doing that, Starlo. I'm gonna be honest there, buddy.
Good idea. Let's head back to Toad Town and come up with a strategy. I have chortles.
Oh, hey, Fawful. Didn't think you were gonna meet us out here.
Again, the tears are flowing, but not on the face of Fawful. Fawful is on the cozy couch, sipping tea that laughs at you, and he is watching the seal of the Dark Star as it breaks. When it does, all the kingdom will be dark as darkness. But until then, maybe Fawful will have some shopping.
I guess he's gonna go to the shopping mall. I guess that's what he's meaning there. I think he just hinted to us to go to the shopping mall. I think that's like literally just kind of putting it in your brain. It's actually kind of funny. I think that was it's obviously an intended thing from the developers, but it's still funny that he gives out hints unintentionally. A blockade appeared on the bridge to Peach's castle, blocking all entry. What in the world to do? What in the world to do indeed? The thing is, honestly, based on Fawful said to go shopping, it's definitely, yep, the mall is open. So, yep, he definitely gave us a full-on hint on what to do. Unintentionally, it was pretty funny though. Construction's done. Construction's done indeed. Thank you, Mr. Toad. Let's see if you have anything else to say. Construction's finally done. Toad Town's residential quarter is straight ahead. Head south for the residences to find the new shopping mall. New shopping mall does sound cool. This road is going to be connected to the new Toad Town shopping mall. We'll get it done soon, but for now be patient, okay? Okay. Surprised the one that goes directly to the shopping mall isn't open in... Well, there's our answer on the Blorbs. There's quite a lot of them here. A lot more than, what we realized before. Jeez. Who opens a shopping mall at a time like this? So stupid. Everyone's down with the Blorbs. Wait a minute, isn't that the Mother Toad at the very beginning of the game? I think it is. The one that, it was a mother and then the son, or the kid, and the kid was supposed to look for the dad, and then the dad ended up having Blorbs and, well, rolled through basically the kitchen door. But, that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure it's them because of the whole red apron. But, honestly, pretty interesting, though. Yeah, the Blorbs are not cool, and the princess is gone, too. But hey, that's why this is the exact time to cheer everyone up. Cheer everyone up, you say? Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay then. Interesting. So cool, though, to see them again. Welcome to Toad Town. Oh, wow. Hey, Mario. Welcome back. You heard the mall is open for business. Stop on by. Poor Luigi never gets noticed. And I think this is where we're supposed to use that blue shell. But the thing is, okay, there is a way up there. Okay, cool. So we just need to find a way up to it, and it's up above us. Okay. Well, now we just need to find a way up there. It seems to be something we have to go all the way around to get to. Oh no, actually, wait, we can't go there. Can we fly there? I think we can. Let me try that. Let's definitely make our way up here first. Let's see here, can we... No, we cannot fly from there. There might be a lower entrance to it. There's a giant Blorb guy here. Blorb, Mario, I need help, man. Sorry there, Mr. Toad. Got nothing I can do for you. I would try if I could, though. Hey Mario, guess what? The mall's straight up ahead. Yeah, it's sort of a snazzy, hip new shopping district. All kinds of shops in one convenient location. Sounds cool, but I want to see if I can make it to that. I feel like I could. I feel like it's definitely something to do with Cyclone Bros. No, that's above me. Does not look like it's something I can get to. I think it's an ability that we don't have yet. Because the thing is I think there's, I don't actually, you know what, I'm not going to say it because it might be a spoiler. Because the thing is I'm thinking something in my head, and it might be the answer. So, although I'm curious about this, because this house is connected to the other house. So, I'm kind of curious about this. Mario, you're making sure to watch your health right. Keeping limber with all those crazy jumps and whatnot, huh? Well, obviously. But yeah, it looks like we're definitely not making some of these jumps at the current moment. But maybe in the near future. But yeah, not at the current moment, we're definitely not making jumps like that. So, honestly, I guess we just keep making our way to the shopping district. And I think we'll go shopping for a little bit. And I don't think that's the same Toad, because I think I've seen a couple of these apron Toads back to back. But it is still pretty cool though. But let's see here, simply fabulous. Shopping today, I must say. Perhaps I'll redeem my free massage as well. Rather a perfect end to a perfect day for a perfect Toad, such as myself. That's a lot of perfects in the same sentence. But, sounds pretty perfect to me. You want to go for that? You definitely can. But thankfully a new shop for us. And hopefully, because now that it's no longer stuck inside Bowser's body, maybe we'll get some better loot here. Only payments by coin will be accepted, and only the central register. Oh, okay. Well, we'll buy from you then. Ah yes, welcome gentlemen. Welcome to Toadal's Boutique. We've stocked our wares to appeal to discriminating clients of flower rank or higher. And yet, gentlemen, it appears as though the pair of you have yet to sniff the flower rank. The very thoughts of gentlemen of your caliber shopping here. How very amusing. And yet, this is not a comedy club. Here's a fine idea for you. How about you take your business to another store? Well, guess we're not shopping here yet. Guess Toad's boutique is not for us at the moment. Is this a coffee shop? I think it is. Well, hello and welcome to you both. It's Mario and good old Luigi. This is my humble tea counter. Oh, it's tea. Sounds good to me. I like tea and I like coffee, so this is pretty cool. I don't like the looks of this. HP and BP are both down. This is a job the only royal mushroom tea can do. Well, hemoglobin juice too, to be fair. But what can you do? Royal? Okay, well, Royals, he just said what Royal does. So, we'll take a Royal. Honestly, full HP and BP. No reason not to for 10 coins. There's literally no reason not to. But honestly, interesting. I'm guessing we can shop here then. I'm guessing. Welcome, good to see you. All customers are welcome at this gear shop. Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully you have something we'd like, though. Mr. Mario, Mr. Luigi, I've never seen your stashes equals. Ooh, level 3. That's cool to see. From now on, when you buy from me, I give you an ultra bonus card. Those things get hits even easier than the others. And honestly, the stash also gives you increased, chances of getting your money back. So, honestly, at the same time, that's another reason to increase that. Ooh, hello, 27 defense. That is just a steal. I think we're definitely buying those. Is there anything better, though? Because I would like some better boots, but at the current moment we still have no increases to damage. A little unfortunate, but could be better. I will definitely say that one. I am definitely going to say we'll buy Koopa for both Mario and Luigi. It's just increased defense for both Mario and Luigi. There's literally no reason not to. We do drop a little bit of power, but in the long run we are getting better stuff. So, honestly, probably better to just increase. Okay, so hopefully we get a star. Okay, 10%, 60%, 60 coins back, that's not bad. It's better than getting a Fawful, so it's definitely better than what it could have been. I might keep on to these, just in case if I change my mind. But I will definitely say, definitely good to get an increase on defense. Because 20 defense is 20 defense. There is no way around that one. It's just overall just a good thing. Hey, fine, I'm out. I'm outside, sheesh. Ooh, I think we found ourselves a badge shop. Based on the fact there's literally badges on the front of the badge area here. So, I think we finally found a way to get new badges. Thankfully, we should still have a decent amount of coins, so this might be good for us. Badges are not toys. They're very serious. Go play hide and seek, or something else. Poor dude. Poor little guy. Let's make our way in there, though. I'm curious, what do you have for us? Hey there, welcome to my badge store, guys. You fellas have a need for some badges or what? I would like some good badges if you have any. Whoa, you guys, whoa. Your insane stashes just completely blew my mind. That's good to hear. I'm guessing we're max stash then. Because actually, maybe level 4 could be. Because we still have one more line in between two of those Ultra cards. But, could be wrong. I think we could get another one. I'm not too sure though. But based on what he said, it sounded like we were done with that. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys this Ultra bonus card every time you buy something. It'll totally get hits much more often than you're used to. But let's see here. Ooh, we definitely have better stuff here. Okay, so we have bonus badge. Which one's for Mario and which one's for Luigi? I think that's more of what we need to figure out. I think these are both Mario ones, I think. So we can either get harness the meter's power to earn you extra bonus coins. Interesting. Or we can get the powerful one. Harness the meter's power to make your attack's power go up. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like a free, what do you call it? A free pepper. And if we can get the bonus and get our star... Okay, we got the mushroom. We got closer to getting the other badge. We might be able to actually buy the other badge. Let me see. It's worth a check, because I might be able to if I sell some things here, because we did get quite a lot of a certain item. I forgot which one. Yeah, the Happy Charms here. Increases the wearer's stash a small amount. Actually, we sell one of those, actually. Let's see here. Not sure about that one. That's still pretty good. The Blazing Shell is less than what I was hoping it would be, but I do have the ability to buy the other badge, so let's definitely buy that, because there's no reason not to buy it. And if we get a star, we can get the money back. Got a 10% again, not bad. As long as we get the money back, it's, well, getting it for cheaper. So in the end, it's still good. Sorry for prying, but do you know how to change badges? Of course. Oh, of course you do. Good luck out there. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I think we can understand how badges work when it comes to swapping them out, since obviously there's a special menu here. Well, let's see here. Power up 20% for 3 turns, and then gives you twice as many coins at the end of a battle when it quits. Wait. Oh, when it goes off. Okay. Interesting. Honestly, this power-up one seems kinda good. Honestly, I think we're gonna run that. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. It definitely seems pretty good to me. Although, not sure how we're gonna make it work, but interesting. Mom and Dad are always shopping. Boring. Hey, wanna play hide and seek? Next time, buddy. Hide and seek, you say? Well, maybe later. I'm not too sure at the moment, though. And also, something over here. Toadley Clinic. Well, we'll definitely grab our save now. And I think this is where we're going to be ending off today's episode, since, let's be honest here, we have done quite a lot today. Honestly, getting through Toad, obviously the Toad works when it comes to the sewers in the bottom of Toad Town, from actually getting to Toad Town, to running into Fawful, to seeing the Dark Star. We have definitely done quite a lot today. But with that being said, in the next episode we will be continuing our journey, and, well, let's be honest here, hopefully finding out a couple things. One, finding out what our next steps is to taking down Fawful, hopefully finding out a way into, well, making our way through those Dark Star gates. 2, hopefully finding out a way to help out Bowser, since he's literally trapped inside the middle of a security system, and I don't think we have any way of helping him out at the current moments for any time near the near future. The poor guy is not having the best time at the moment. But honestly, yeah, other than that, well, finding a way to help out Princess Peach. And that's definitely not going to come for a while, I'm pretty sure, with the fact that we can't even get inside the castle. So, those 3 things are our top priorities. But thing is, honestly, we'll definitely need to be figuring out a plan in the next one for what we need to do. And, honestly, in the current moment, the Mario Bros have no idea what to do. But it definitely seems like we're going to be heading into that Toadley Clinic there, based on the fact that, well, the minimap is showing a obvious arrow to directly where we need to go. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your days. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.